But here's the crazy part. By the end of this video, you'll understand something that most people never realize. Your brain is not trying to destroy your success. It's actually trying to protect you, but in a way that often keeps you stuck. You'll discover why your mind automatically avoids difficult tasks, why motivation disappears when you need it the most, and why simply trying harder is usually not the solution. More importantly, you'll learn 3 science-backed techniques that can help you break the procrastination cycle and take action, even on days when you don't feel motivated. These are not just random productivity tips. These strategies are based on research in psychology, neuroscience, and behavioral science. They are designed to work with the way your brain naturally functions instead of fighting against it. So stay until the end, because the third technique is the one many psychologists and behavior researchers consider one of the most powerful ways to create long-lasting behavioral change. If you've ever picked up your phone and told yourself, "I'll just check it for 5 minutes," only to look up later and realize an entire hour has disappeared, you're not alone. Millions of people experience this exact same pattern every single day. You sit down with a clear goal. You know exactly what you need to do. Maybe it's studying for an important exam, finishing a project, exercising, learning a new skill, or building something that could change your future. But then your brain says, "Maybe later. Let's do something easier first." You deserve a break. And before you know it, the day is almost over. The task is still there. The goal is still waiting. And you start feeling frustrated, disappointed, and sometimes even guilty. But here's the important thing. This doesn't mean you're lazy. It doesn't mean you lack ambition. And it doesn't mean you are incapable of success. The problem is much deeper. Your brain is constantly trying to avoid discomfort and search for immediate rewards. And once you understand this process, you can finally take control of it. Think about this for a moment. What is the one thing you've been avoiding for the longest time? Maybe it's studying for that difficult subject. Maybe it's starting the business idea you've been thinking about for months. Maybe it's going to the gym and taking care of your health. Maybe it's learning a skill that could completely change your future. Whatever it is, write it down in the comments. I genuinely want to know what people are struggling with, and I read the comments because your experiences help shape future videos. And if you're enjoying science-based self-improvement content like this, consider subscribing. Every week, we explore psychology, productivity, habits, discipline, and personal growth, and we turn complex scientific ideas into practical strategies that you can actually use in your everyday life. Because becoming a better version of yourself doesn't happen through one huge transformation. It happens through small decisions repeated consistently. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Not a completely different person overnight, but someone who improved just 1% every day. Someone who learned more. Someone who became more disciplined. Someone who stopped running away from difficult tasks. Someone who built habits that support their goals. Most people underestimate small actions because they don't see immediate results. Reading 1 page doesn't feel life-changing. Working out for 10 minutes doesn't feel impressive. Studying for 20 minutes doesn't seem like enough. But those small actions compound over time. A single decision repeated hundreds of times can completely change the direction of your life. Your future is not created by one massive moment. It's created by the small choices you make every single day. So if this video helped you understand procrastination in a completely different way, don't forget to subscribe and join thousands of people who are working on becoming stronger, smarter, and more disciplined every day. And remember, the goal is not to become perfect. The goal is to become someone who takes action even when things feel difficult. Right now, after watching this video, don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. Open your notes. Choose one small task. Set a timer for just 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough to break the cycle. Because action creates motivation, not the other way around. Take the first step today. Your future self will thank you. I'll see you in the next video.